Hey.
Welcome back to another Xander and Sean's adventure. And today we are a little bit somewhere different, and we'll try to give you a hint of it. Let's see if you can figure it out. So yeah, we're at Disneyland Paris.
Yeah. Crazy excited.
And I think we're gonna go to Walt Disney Studios first because we've heard that's the kind of the best way to do it.
Yep.
And we're gonna try to get on all these rides really fast.
We'll keep you updated.
Yay. So, a little word of advice for anyone trying to go to a French Disney park.
Yeah.
Don't buy your tickets for the wrong date because you don't know how they format dates here. Because that's what we did. And Sean had to pull through and ended up having to buy tickets again for us. Hopefully we can get a refund.
I think we will be able to.
Yeah, hopefully.
Just be careful.
Just be careful because that was the biggest bummer ever.
Yeah.
But we are in, so we're gonna go try to have some fun besides the fact that we got royally screwed up because of our dumbassness.
Yeah.
So let's try to do it, yeah?
Hi, Goofy.
What's up, Goofy?
Tough, but pretty, it's easy.
So now we're kind of back home a little bit.
Yeah, we're back in Hollywood.
Back in Hollywood. This will cure homesickness a little bit. I think we're gonna try to go for Tower of Terror first.
Yeah, we get to ride it again.
Exactly, and it's our version, like exactly, carbon copy and all. So, ooh, look at these stars. Ooh, holy smokes.
It
Sean.
brings me back.
It brings me so back. Let's go ride our boy.
Yeah.
That sounds weird. Here we go. Let's get it.
Hollywood, 1939. Amid the glitz and the glitter of a budget.
So we just got off the French version of the Tower of Terror. And what do you think about that, Sean?
Oh, that was incredible. It really, genuinely brought me back. And, it felt newer.
It felt newer. All
Yeah.
so you know when the ghosts show up and they're all staticky? That looked really blurry, back at home, but right before it closed and turned into Guardians. But here, it was, crisp. It looked like they were actually there. And I couldn't be more happy to ride that ride again. It was awesome.
It's such a perfect ride.
So I think now we're gonna go try to do Rock and Roller Coaster, which I've done in Florida. Sean's never done it. And I think you're gonna love this ride because it's fucking intense. Here we go, yeah! This looks much different already.
Here we go.
So Sean, what'd you think?
Oh my god, that was awesome. That was incredible.
It's fantastic, right?
Yeah, the launch just pushes in your stomach and oh my god.
I couldn't be more happy to be able to ride one of those again, dude.
Yeah.
And for all you people that have been on the Florida one, the only real difference is slight story tweaks, and then basically you don't get all the theming once you're inside of the big roller coaster area. But honestly, it was really cool with all the lighting, and it kind of made up for the fact that there wasn't any theming. And I think the track's exactly the same, so it's amazing. If you're here at Disneyland Paris, definitely go check out Rock and Roller Coaster. I think we're gonna try to ride the Crush roller coaster now, and then we're gonna try to get on Ratatouille, and then we're gonna go to Disneyland itself. So let's get it. Now in the single rider for Nemo.
Yep.
This ride's very well themed, so I'm excited to see it. Let's get it.
Same here.
So Sean, what'd you think?
Oh, that was so much fun. It was like Space Mountain, but better themed.
I
was
loved
awesome.
it. 10 out of 10.
Spun around, you take drops backwards. I don't know, that was awesome.
Ratatouille time then.
Ooh, Ratatouille.
So they have their own little version of Cars Land with one little Mater ride. It's very small, but it's under construction right now. Now we're walking through Toy Story Land. So if you guys have ever watched the channel, you know Ratatouille is one of my favorite Pixar films of all time. And look at this, Ratatouille, the ride. We're getting this in Epcot very soon, so I'm excited to check it out before it gets there. Look at Gusto's got 5 stars, yeah! So let's go check it out. I also gotta say, this is very well themed around Paris, considering the fact we were just in Paris.
Yeah, it feels very much like Paris.
It looks exactly like it too. I mean, smaller scale, but it's beautiful. And our single rider time is only 5 minutes. Wow.
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 Wow. Oh, this is my jam, dude.
Inside the vehicle at all times. Oh.
Oh, you did? Oh, thanks, man. Ooh. This window has people walk by and they're super big because we're so small now.
No. A simple omelet? Too simple. Well, mais oui, that's it.
Cette nourriture est pour nos invités. Pas pour vous.
Hey, thanks for coming, everyone. Vous serez toujours les bienvenus, chérie. À bientôt et bon appétit. Et Migo.
We just got off Ratatouille, and I gotta say that is probably one of my favorite screen slash real set motion simulator type rides I've ever been on.
Definitely the best screen ride I've been on, 100%.
So all the 3D was motion tracked almost to your car, so it really felt like it was actually coming at you, and I don't know how else to explain it without you guys going on it for yourself, but it was some of the most realistic looking 3D I've ever seen.
Yep, in general, not even just on a ride.
Not even in general, not even just on a ride. The theming was fantastic, it was beautiful, made me so happy. This is one of my favorite movies ever, so I'm so glad they made a ride of it.
Yeah.
And Epcot should be really, really, really excited. This is fantastic. So I think we're gonna try to go head over to Disneyland now. We kind of did all the rides here we wanted to do, in about an hour actually.
Yep.
So I suggest that if you guys get here at opening, do go to Walt Disney Studios first, because it's way easier.
Yeah,
than,
you get through everything.
You get through everything. We got all through it all in an hour. So we're gonna go and let's do it. Unlike California, we have to walk through the hotel to get to the park. So we're gonna go do that. Let's get it. Oh wow.
Right?
Main Street is like Disney World, giant. It's huge. Anaheim feels so small. This is beautiful. Oh my god. I think it's official. This is probably the biggest castle I've seen next to Disney World, and probably not my favorite.
Yeah.
It's so big.
Oh.
This is fantastic. I love this park already.
We are like 100 feet in.
Yeah.
This is incredible.
This is really incredible. Also, I've never been to a Disney park with Sean.
No.
The first one's France.
like not Anaheim.
Not Anaheim. Oh my god, look at that. The scale of this castle is incredible, and actually, fun fact, it is the first Disney castle actually made out of stone. When they decided to make this park, they realized that in Europe there's a lot of actual castles, and for the natives to actually be impressed, they probably should have built it out of stone. So they did, and it's beautiful. But now, we're gonna go to one of the things I've been very excited for, which I'm gonna show you guys once we get in there. Maybe this is a hint for you guys, maybe? Wow. I love it. Already 10 out of 10. So now I think we're gonna head into it, Adventureland, and then go check out another one of the things that makes this park one of the best. Let's go do it.
Let's do it.
So now I think we're gonna head into it, Adventureland, and then go check out another one of the things that makes this park one of the best. Let's go do it.
Let's do it.
They even have Skull Rock from Peter Pan. This is so cool. And they got ducks still. Yay! It's time, guys. Let's do it. I feel like I'm outside right now, but I'm not. Just proving how incredible this theming is. This is some of the most elaborate Pirates of the Caribbean I've ever seen so far. Pirates of the Caribbean was probably the best Pirates I've ever been on.
One of the best dark rides I've ever been on.
Fantastic. Also, a quick reminder, do not use your flash on dark rides. It's rude for the rest of us.
We had 2 people like putting flash on their children the whole entire time. It was just sort of obnoxious.
Super obnoxious, but we love the ride. There's multiple levels to it. I don't even know. There's
the animatronics.
They looked 10 times newer.
Yeah.
It was fantastic. I could not say enough about this ride. It's
No.
so good. Definitely check it out. Also, go look it up on YouTube. It probably looks better than how I got it.
Yeah, right.
But this is fantastic. I can't get enough of this park. So let's go see what else we can do. We are eating at this pizza restaurant in Adventureland, and we got a pizza, and it's shaped like a star. I'm never big a fan of showing the food I'm eating on video, but since we're here, we might as well be vloggers or whatever.
Might as well.
Our next ride is the Indiana Jones roller coaster, which is like amazing. So
Can't wait.
can't wait. It's kind of like that scene from Temple of Doom and then Minecart.
I like that.
It's very well themed. So we got off Indiana Jones.
Yep. Fun little coaster. It was a good time.
Heard a little bit. If I had to compare it to anything, it'd probably be a Revolution at Six Flags.
Yeah. Same type of like super small loop and a little bumpy, but
Same amount of pain.
same amount of pain.
It's very well themed though. I liked it a lot. And
Yeah.
sorry we couldn't take our cameras on, but we're gonna go try to get on Big Thunder. Let's do it. Just flying through rides today. Big Thunder Mountain's only at 15, so we're gonna hit it up. If you look, it is surrounded by what would be like the rivers of America. So Big Thunder is its own little island. Holy smokes, guys. Big Thunder is amazing here.
Oh, it's awesome. It's like 10 times better than the one we have.
100%. It goes underwater, underneath a tunnel, because if you can see, it's in the middle of basically rivers of what would be rivers of America, and you go underwater through tunnels to get to it. Not to mention there's a part where you just drop in complete darkness for about like 5 or 6 seconds.
Yeah.
Like, it's the most elaborately done Big Thunder I've ever seen. Look at this background I got going. Oh.
It's crazy fast. It's like just a great time. Oh, and like the explosion is much cooler here?
Yeah, it's much more fog coming at you and stuff. I don't know, I really loved it. I think this is probably one of my favorite Disney parks now.
Yeah, definitely.
Alright, let's keep. Unfortunately, the French version of one of my favorite rides at any Disney park is closed for refurbishment, which is a very lengthy refurbishment. It was actually supposed to open a while ago, but they ended up pushing it back, so we thought we'd be able to see it, but it's okay. We're gonna check out something though, kind of cool about this place. So this is Boot Hill, which is all based around the theming of Big Thunder and the Phantom Manor. So Henry Ravenswood and Martha Ravenswood are actually the owners, at least within the story, of Big Thunder, and the owners of the Phantom Manor, and these are where their graves are, which is really, really cool theming. B. Arnold. Cold is in my bed, but oh, I love it, for colder are my friends above it. That's dark. Now to enter Discoveryland, which is Disneyland Paris's version of Tomorrowland, which is more theme punk themed, which makes it much easier to keep consistency and not feel like your land is dated. Our next ride is Hyperspace Mountain, which we're gonna get on, and I can't bring the camera in, so we'll talk about it afterwards. So we definitely weren't prepared for that.
No, not even a little bit.
I didn't know that there was a space mountain anywhere in the world with a loop. And
Multiple loops at that.
multiple loops at that. If I was to compare it to anything, I would say it's like Rock and Roller Coaster, but with a Star Wars theme and space theme.
Oh, but it was incredible.
It was really incredible, and you can definitely tell it's based off the George Méliès film Rocket to the Moon, which is really cool.
I wish it was still based off that, but Star Wars is cool.
Star Wars is just as cool. I really loved it. I thought it's probably one of the best space mountains out there.
If not the best I've ridden.
For sure. So we're gonna go try to see if we can get on into Small World, and then yeah, I think.
Oh, we also did Star Tours.
Oh, we also did Star Tours, and every time I go to any Disney park, if you guys watched my Hollywood Studios video, I explained that I always get Kashyyyk on Star Tours, the planet with like all the Wookiees. And guess what? We got it again.
Flew all the way to Paris.
Flew all the way to Paris, got the same Star Tours as I always get, which I can't tell if it's a curse or not. I think it's a curse. Next ride is It's a Small World, and look how differently colored it is. This is when the exhaustion kicks in.
Yeah.
And the fact that we're really not in our own time.
Nope.
Pretty accurate, not gonna lie. Very accurate. So guys, we're pretty exhausted, and after a long day, I think it's time we better head back.
Yeah, it's time to go home.
So, bye-bye.